And in Tunisia, to be precise, because Tunisians recently took to the streets, venting their frustration over prevailing economic challenges that is believed to be forcing people to risk their lives through the Mediterranean Sea in pursuit of better living conditions elsewhere. Now, the latest shipwreck, which led to the death of at least 8 migrants, has further agitated the citizenry, many of whom are demanding for answers. Let's have more details of that in this report.
The labor union held general strike on Tuesday in the region of Zerzis to slam the economic and social crisis, which is pushing more people to risk their lives. Zerzis and Tunisia in general have become main points of departure for irregular migrants from the whole African continent.
We are living like foreigners in Tunisia. We are already dead. That's why people are risking their lives in Zarzis and many coastal regions to reach European shores.
The wave of irregular migrants will never stop. Without the mass protests and strikes, the world would never have heard about the latest human tragedy in the sea. Unemployment and economic hardships are pushing whole families to flee the country or to die in the Mediterranean.
Under this slogan, Zerzis wants to know the truth. Protesters demanded to know the circumstances around the burial of bodies suspected to be missing Tunisians. The bodies had been buried at a cemetery for foreign migrants, allegedly without efforts to identify them. Meanwhile, search operations continue in Zerzis.
The ongoing search operation has now gone manual, near the coast and on the beaches of Zarzis. We're using heavy equipment now. It's impossible to find survivors. Our objective is to recover the bodies of the migrants or their remains.
A Tunisian court is now investigating the circumstances of the sinking of the boat carrying irregular migrants off Zerzis and the mismanagement of the search operation, as well as the identification of bodies and their burial after this tragedy. Faced with the migratory pressure, the Tunisian authorities are struggling to intercept or rescue migrants because of a lack of resources. More than 22,500 migrants have been intercepted off the Tunisian coast since the beginning of the year, including 11,000 from sub-Saharan Africa